My feelings about EKAKI Chapter 2 under 3 minutes. This episode takes off from where the last episode ended and where they were in, and we get to know a little more about what is happening with them, with the characters, with the friend circle, and how they are reacting to it, how they are handling the situation, what ideas they are coming up with, and ultimately, a big revelation is given at the climax, which completely flips the story and all the speculation, all the hypothesis that we had about the series till now is completely switched to something else. Till now, the series was supposed to be a horror comedy genre, and from here, it is going to take something. It is going to take its root to something else. That was the plotline of this chapter. But having said that, this episode also suffers from the same problem that the first episode did. All the gags and the comic situations that are created are stretched. They are pulled like a chewing gum and pulled a lot more than necessary. Every comic scene has a setup and a punchline, but in this series, in this episode, every comic scene has one setup and multiple punchlines. Every character gets their time to deliver a punchline. And that kind of comedy did work in his skit format. In skit format, we were used to him stretching the comedies, exaggerating the situation, and giving one punchline after another. That used to work in that skit format. In the series format, we actually want to know more about the situation, more about the place they are in, more about the characters. But in this episode as well, we hardly know anything about them, their backstory. That big twist that I'm talking about takes a little too long to come. And once it is revealed, whole plot line now takes a complete 180-degree turn. And if I reveal the twist, it would be a big spoiler, so I don't want that. But honestly, there are some moments where I felt like if I could skip forward for a while, that would be better. There were some jokes that did work, that felt okay, it was funny, but again, the same problem that it is stretched too long. And every genuine question by anyone is answered with an insult or a roast, which, as I said, works really well in skit format, but in a web series format, doesn't make sense. So yeah, the series did took a dramatic turn. It took a 180-degree turn in its second climax. But I'm hopeful to know more about the characters and more about the situation they are in now than seeing them just blatantly roasting each other in every sentence. I hope that is the case in the next episode.